Aloha sports fans, and welcome to the beginning of the holiday edition of the Maui News Sports Report. We've got a lot of fun to get to in the next few minutes, so let's get right to it.
I'm Bill Schindler, he's Rob Coleus, and of course the dance card's now out for the state tournament. And Lahaina Luna got theirs punched as the top seed in Division II, but, well, it doesn't look like it's going to be an easy path as they'll play either Kaiser or Kona Waina. And if it's Kaiser, Robbie, that is not exactly an easy opponent.
Yeah, Bill, Kaiser drew the 4 seed as the OIA champion. The Cougars' only loss of the season is in their first game to Campbell, which, by the way, is on its way to the Division I state tournament. That was just a 21-7 decision, and since then, listen to this, Bill: 62-20, 48-7, 56-0, 70-20, forfeit, win, 71-0, 31-6, forfeit, win, 51-3, and then Kaiser in the OIA Division II championship game beat Pearl City 41-21. The Lunas are the top seed for a reason. Their numbers are more impressive than that. They average about 400 yards on offense. They give up about 120 on defense. And they are 10-0 for the first time in school history, 10-0 overall. And the Lunas definitely deserve the 1 seed, but everybody thought it would be Kaiser facing them in the state tournament final a week later. Instead, it looks like we're going to get that here in a semifinal. That could be good for the Lunas because that game will take place here instead of a state final that would have taken place at Aloha Stadium.
And speaking of the Lunas and their great defense this year, Hercules Mata'afa was a big part of that. And the linebacker, now 4 schools offering him scholarships: Washington State, New Mexico State, Oregon State, and San Diego State. But not UH. UH has not offered him yet, that according to Scouts.com. And all this after an 0-8 start. Of course, this weekend, UH losing to Utah State 47-10. Why no offer to a great local linebacker?
Head-scratching, baffling, what else do you want to call it, Bill? You can't it's very hard to understand a talent of Hercules' level not getting an offer from the home state school. Among the teams that are interested in him, as well as UH, are USC, Wisconsin, and Washington. You said the 4 schools that have offered him. UH is also on the interest list, but when you start looking at Norm Chow at 3-17 career record, it started as Chow fun. Now you have to wonder when might be Chow done. And Elvis Kamana Matangi, by the way, in that Utah State win over UH, 2 tackles, 1 for loss. King Kekalike graduate.
Of course, the Lunas have had an amazing season, and that might have factored into a little bit of why the Baldwin Bears are in the spot they're in. The Baldwin Bears receiving 2 smashings this year by the Lunas, and one of them, of course, on statewide television. Well, that might have played a factor into their seeding. They go to a rare 4 seed, and that in Division I, you don't see much. A Maui team behind a Big Island team.
And, Bill, the Bears are perennially the 3 seed, perennially get to host, as they will this Friday against Farrington, the OIA runner-up. But the Bears are the 4 seed behind the Big Island champion, Hilo. That is a head-scratcher again. Hilo has a 9-1 record compared to the Bears' 6-4, but the Bears have played nationally ranked Mission Viejo, number 1 in the state at the time, St. Louis. And the MIL just has a way better track record. Baldwin's been to 6 state semifinals. The Big Island in Division I is 0-14. In other words, they've never won a state playoff game at the Division I level. Hard to understand that. The Bears will be the 4 seed. They will play OIA runner-up Farrington Friday night. I think Baldwin will come out ready to play.
And you can start up the duck boats, you can heat up the chowder, you can flash the shakas, because Shane Victorino, this time with the Boston Red Sox, is again a World Series champion. His 2nd title, and this time with Boston, the Red Sox winning their first World Series at home since 1918.
Crazy. We heard about the curse of the Bambino. Now Shane in a place where he really fits in. I really do believe you look at all the clutch hits and clutch moments he had, the grand slam to put them ahead in the World Series game, and just the key hit in the clincher, the 3-run triple. Just amazing stuff for Shane. I do believe he earned that $13 million this year. Obviously, thinking back to 1999, when his career was winding down at St. Anthony, he was an MIL Athlete of the Year for us at the Maui News. Baseball was all over him, but remember, June Jones swooped in with a late scholarship offer back when UH was struggling, as they are kind of now, and I wonder if that might still be good.
Well, maybe they can give it to Hercules Mataafa. Well, that'll do it for us this week. I'll see you on the radio. We'll see you in the newspaper. We'll see you next week as well.
And send us your bobbleheads.